Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for another edition of Reporter's Notebook. For those of you who've never tuned in to Reporter's Notebook before, it's one of my personal favorite segments we get to do here at WNCT, where sort of towards the end of our days, we get to bring in some coworkers in here to the digital studio and sit down and talk about the stories that they got to cover today and dive a little deeper into what it's like to be a reporter, be a news editor, be a news producer here at WNCT. So today I am joined over Zoom by Miss Ariana Kraft.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Now you are out in the field. Where are you right now?
So I'm in Pitt County in Belvoir right now, where there was a tornado that touched down early Sunday morning.
Definitely. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull up the video that we have from over the weekend. This was taken by Nine on Your Side's Madison Forsey this weekend. And there's clearly a lot of damage from the weekend. So Ariana, you were out there today. What is it looking like now?
Yeah, as I kind of look out the window, I'm in the car right now, but there are crews out here and they're sawing trees down and moving a lot of the debris. One of the homes that was completely torn apart and destroyed, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And the homeowners, they have some friends and people in the community that have come and they're clearing things out as they can and sawing some of the debris away.
Definitely. And like I said, this video I'm playing right now is from Sunday when the tornado actually did hit. So I'm going to switch over now to the footage that Ariana took today. And as you can see, it looks like, I mean, this damage is pretty significant. And just over the span of a day, you know, these people are trying to pick their lives back up and pick, you know, all these things that were destroyed back up. So what was kind of the consensus you got from some of these victims of this tornado? Is everybody doing okay? Is everybody safe and healthy? What's going on?
Yeah, you know, the one woman I spoke with, she was in her bedroom with her husband when the tornado hit, and they are just very thankful to be alive. It really is a miracle. Their bedpost, their metal bedpost, is actually what saved them from their ceilings and walls collapsing and crushing them. The two dogs that they have are fine. They've got some horses. The horses are okay. So really just an overwhelming feeling of relief for a lot of these people out here today, that they basically walked away with no scratches. And unfortunately, though, the home is completely destroyed, and so they are working on, you know, clearing that up, and it is looking a lot better than it did earlier this morning.
Wow, definitely. And like you said there's crews out there right now, you know, neighbors trying to help everybody kind of clean this mess up. So what is that looking like? Are they hoping to be, you know, wrap things up over the next couple of days? Or are they just really trying to be out there and help, you know, these families and these homes put themselves back together as long as they have to?
Yeah, from what I've heard from some of the people working on clearing things out, there's really no timetable. It could take days to weeks. Honestly, Greenville Utilities was out here earlier helping take some down of the trees and also find out what lines might have been impacted. But it seems like it'll be a process for sure.
Definitely. And now this was an EF1 tornado, if I'm correct in that. Now, those aren't, you know, that's not a huge significant tornado, but even just the damage, it clearly caused a significant amount of damage, even being an EF1. So was there anything that, you know, law enforcement or fire and rescue crews had to say to you about, you know, the safety of this?
Well, the National Weather Service said that the tornado sustained winds of around 100 miles per hour.
Wow.
So if that gives a little insight of, you know, maybe why we see so much damage here. But yeah, it was a shock to a lot of the people here in the community. But again, they're just thankful that no one was hurt.
Definitely a blessing that, you know, everybody is safe and healthy and was able to make it through, you know, such a tragic and you know, kind of random event that, you know, nobody was expecting that to happen. So thank you, Ariana, for jumping on with us real quick and joining us for this Reporter's Notebook to give us an update about what's going on there out in Belvoir with this tornado. So thank you so much for joining us. You guys can check out more from Ariana later tonight. Her story will be on WNCT.com for follow-ups on this tornado in Belvoir. So thank you, Ariana, and thank you guys for joining us for another edition of Reporter's Notebook.